Live from wherever it's Trader Man presents the Russell Anime House starring Trader Man to see the Max and Maxie. Tonight we got the review about to plus we got the rest of the report. What else? We can report on in 30 minutes. I'm around an hour. It goes already at 11 o'clock hour. Trader Man to see the Max and Maxie. Welcome to the show. I'm Jay. That's Steve.
Hail.
Alright, now, I didn't report on this because I didn't know about it until after we recorded the show last week, but coming to Toonami in January is SSSS Gridman. So, that'll be interesting. And of course, this coming week on Toonami will be a marathon of Primal.
Ooh.
Where there will be QR codes on the bottom of the screen for you to get a free trial of HBO Max. And yes, the marathon will go on from midnight to 4 a.m. So keep your eyes peeled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how do you peel your eyes? I never figured that one out.
Me neither.
Anyways, it's time for the preview brought to you by Zap To It. Alright. Han, Dragon Ball Super. The 7th universe is desperate for a 10th member, so Goku seeks out Frieza as a potential candidate. And in the 6th universe, Cabba and Caulifla try to goad Kale into training with them. On Sword Art Online Organization World program. On Fire Force, Obi goes to see the chief with news of a 5th Adola Burst Bear. Schoolgirl Inca becomes notorious. On Assassination Classroom, the boys of E-Class must play against the baseball club and are meant to lose. Kororo Sensei coaches. On Gamasha 2 Death Beats to reach the center of all death, our heroes board a ferry that's attempting to navigate multiple mythological rivers. Who's more dangerous? Some of the dead passengers or the enigmatic Finnish psychopomp boat captain Titty? On Gamasha 2 Death Beats, the ferry has crashed into the Inuit frozen underworld of Advuy, but the Hindu death god Yama is waiting for him. Can Makasum escape the religious entities trying to judge his soul? On Naruto Shippuden, the soul living inside the puppet. And on Demon Slayer, Tanjiro heads out for a search assignment, helping a town where girls have been fantasy nightly. And that's it for the preview. Now to Steve.
Thanks, Brain, and good evening, everybody. And we start off this portion of the insanity of Wrestle Anime Hut with a little sad note that was announced last Saturday. During Adult Swim Fest, Jason DeMarco and Gil Austin shockingly announced during the Toonami panel that this was the last Toonami pre-flight episode. Now, before the final episode of pre-flight aired, a Twitch clip from Ben O'Brien surfaced stating how the Adult Swim streaming department was laid off. News of major layoffs happening at Warner Media was mentioned previously, but it is unclear as to why this decision was made. Most will speculate that due to the recent coronavirus pandemic, budget cuts are the main culprit, but nothing is confirmed. So far, Toonami Faithful, that's the website that we get our news from here, hasn't heard of any staff members who work on Toonami being laid off. We are grieved by this news for a number of reasons, but are also sad that the era of pre-flight has come to an end. It was a semi-weekly show where Jason and Gil discussed various animated series, mostly ones that aired on Toonami, and films along with related to them. For those topics, each of them would offer their top 3 picks, and fans were encouraged to submit their own picks on Facebook. Those submissions would be compiled into a top 5 from both the Toonami Facebook and the adult Facebook responses. There's some special Q&A episodes, live episodes recorded at conventions, several behind-the-scenes features, an IGPX discussion featuring Jose Argumedo, one of the founders of Toonami Faithful, and some episodes that divulge Toonami's triumphs and missteps. Free Flight also features segments with Steve Blum and Dana Swanson regarding their daily lives and going to conventions where they interacted with fans. Additional segments included Dana's Mobile on the Move game reviews, Jason's animated film reviews, and Gil's One Man's Trash, where he completed particular objectives in video games. Where Pre-Flight was truly a pre-show for Toonami was the inclusion of sneak peeks for promos and videos that would air on Toonami. Occasionally, new shows were announced on Pre-Flight, or new shows would get a primer during Pre-Flight before they were broadcast. Now, for those of us who enjoyed learning about the inner workings of Toonami, Pre-Flight was a buffet to indulge in almost every week. The streaming series had a good run, and we are thankful for having it as long as we did, and are grateful to the entire crew for the work they put into it. We at Toonami Faithful, and those of us here at Wrestle Anime Hut, are deeply saddened at the loss of Adult Swim streaming and wish for everyone who was let go to be able to find work as soon as possible, wherever that may be. So I guess we can say the title of a Douglas Adams book, the sequel to the Life, the Universe, and Everything. That is, of course, long, and thanks for the fish. Sean.
Sorry, we lost you there for a bit.
That's a little bit of Toonami right there.
Lost you there for about a minute or so.
Okay. Are we back?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I believe so.
Okay, so quoting a book title of Douglas Adams. So long, and thanks.
For all the fish.
Thank you. Yes. Thanks for all the fish. Get over to
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Kalisto, Shinsuke Nakamura, Chad Gable, Robert, Dolph Ziggler, and Murphy. The winner was The Miz. Men's traditional 5-on-5 elimination. Raw, AJ Styles, Riddle, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, Keith Lee versus Team SmackDown, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, King Baron, Corbin Otis. And the winner of that was not Otis. No, not Otis. It was Team Raw. After a match, Heyman was backstage, disappointed at Uso. Team Raw stands tall together, blah, blah. Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day takes on SmackDown's Tag Team Champion, the Street Profits. Street Profits won. WWE United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus WWE Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, and the winner of that was Bobby Lashley. Raw Women's Champion Asuka versus SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks, and Sasha won that one. The women's traditional 5-on-5 elimination match, Team Raw, which was champions Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, and Lana took on Team SmackDown, Bayley, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Bianca Belair, and you'll never guess who won it. Lana. And then we had the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre taking on the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. And, oh, gee whiz, who do you think would win that match? Roman Reigns. And The Undertaker took his final bows. And they had a video package. And that's all there was to it. Taker exited the ring and marched up the ramp. He stops, turns back around to look at the ring, then faces forward again. Taker raises his fist in the air as the lightning strikes. The Undertaker's final farewell ends as Taker heads to the back, and the Survivor Series pay-per-view goes off the air. I have to give it, once again, I'm giving it 5.5 bell rings. So there you go. We'll miss you, Undertaker. Also, R-Truth began his 45th WWE 24/7 title reign. And a little bit more news before...
Well, I mean, Steve, that's kind of missing the whole gag of who he beat for the title.
Yes. And we all care because it is comedy. So, congratulations on your 45th title reign, R-Truth.
Steve, you're not mentioning who he beat for the title.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Thank you. I apologize, fans. So, who did R-Truth beat to begin his 45th? Simple. Akira Tozawa pinned the Gooker to begin his 7th reign with the title. Truth quickly attacked and pinned Tozawa to regain the title.
Now, who did you say had it before Tozawa?
The Gobbledygooker?
That's right.
Oh. Oh, do we have it? This is for me for getting that.
That's right. The Gobbledygooker is now a former WWE champion. Very technically.
Yes, and they got some nice pictures of the Gobbledygooker on the pre-show.
So good.
By the way, yes.
So good.
Yes. By the way, there is no truth to the rumor that the Gobbledygooker announced his retirement and is now the agent for me, Jay, and Matt. No truth to that.
No, the message I got in my voicemail machine was...
Well, we do understand that the Gobbledygooker has made a challenge to Roman Reigns for his title, so who knows? Oh, Lord. Thank you, Vince McMahon, for bringing humor back when we needed it. Boy, did we need it. Let's see, what other things is... by the way...
What other things can we gobble about?
Yeah. By the way, happy birthday to the Bella Twins. And
WWE Hall of Famers.
That's right, Hall of Famers, yes.
In the near future.
Oh, yes.
Because they pushed because they're going to do the 2020 inductions as well as the 2021 inductions at the next WrestleMania. Which is not confusing at all, but okay.
Nothing is confusing. Just ask Bray Wyatt.
All you got to do is let him in.
Yeah. That's what they're saying about China. Let her in.
She is in. That's part of
With
Degeneration X.
okay, there you go. So everybody should be happy.
Hey, it got her into the video games.
Oh, that is true. By the
Got her
way,
action figures,
yes, indeed.
I think.
And got her on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
No, that was back in '99. That already happened before she got into Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got her on Third Rock on the Sun. Oh wait,
hey,
that was in 2000.
Yeah. Hey.
Anyways, go on.
She did some movies.
Stop. Go on.
Anyway.
Move.
Okay, let's get you some more good news here for a change. We here at the WrestleAnime Hut congratulate Sonny Kiss, AEW star. He has graduated from college.
There we go. Ooh, yeah.
Kiss noted in a Sports Illustrated. Yeah. Kiss noted in a Sports Illustrated interview from July that he was studying fitness training, fitness science, and kinesiology.
Interesting.
His tag team partner, Joey Janela, sent him a huge congratulations for earning his college degree. Janela tweeted, "Congratulations to @SunnyKissXO on championship that most of us wrestlers won't win, and that's a college degree, though I debate that. Thanks for being a great tag partner and a positive influence on my bitter ass every Wednesday." Big Swole wrote, my baby graduated today. Congratulations, Sonny Kiss. Boo. Dustin Rhodes tweeted, "Congratulations on your degree. Very proud of you, as I'm sure everyone is. Love you lots, kid." This Tuesday on AEW Dark, The Graduate and Joey Janela will take on Chaos Project versus Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. And I state this with a fact. Congratulations from all of us. And good luck. I guess we could call him the wrestling graduate now.
Well, as long as he doesn't come out in the Graduate, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm trying to make a joke about the Genius.
Let's hope he doesn't do that. Let's hope.
If he can throw his voice as deep as Lenny Poffo, then I guess it's worth it.
Huh. Well, that's true. And we don't know. He may look good in a cap and gown, especially if it's got gold lame on it.
Very good.
Hey, thank you. On the latest episode of the Grilling JR podcast, Jim Ross talked about AEW's latest pay-per-view, Full Gear. He mentioned that the company did a fantastic job of the show and believed everyone brought their best. Ross also said knowing multiple matches could have closed the show reiterates how fantastic the card was. "I love the effort by everybody. Everybody brought their A game. I don't think we had any bad matches. There's matches that one could argue might have been too long for their spot, but that's not unusual for any pay-per-view show. I thought the show was excellent. I thought the talent worked hard and they were focused. You know a card is good when you read a lot of feedback that says this match could have closed the show, this match should have closed the show. That tells you the show all around is going to be pretty damn good, that multiple matches some fans could believe could have closed the show." Ross also talked about his announced team in AEW with Tony Schiavone and Excalibur. He continued to say that he loves working with both Schiavone and Excalibur and emphasized that Excalibur is the future of announcing. "It's great to have Tony back in the game. I really enjoyed working with him. It's just good to be around him. I believe Tony makes me better, and I hope both of us make Excalibur better because he's kind of the new kid on the block. He's had a good first year. He's a very smart guy. We all have a preference, and our roles seem to change. I don't care who does the play-by-play. It doesn't matter to me. If I'm in my groove and it's my time, then I will. But it's not something I'm trying to force myself into. All of us do our role and seem to be fairly content doing our role. I enjoy working with those dudes. It's been a really good experience." JR continued, yes?
Does JR know that Excalibur's been doing commentary since like 2002 or so?
Well, I don't think so, but I think I know where he's going with this.
I mean, he's not exactly a young buck.
No. He JR has thanked Excalibur a lot because he knows more of the wrestling moves. And whenever there's a wrestler who has different kind of moves, Excalibur is there to explain it to him, like the Swan Song and all these other little fancy doodads that make wrestling exciting. He also said that, let's see, he talked about his entire experience so far with AEW. He also mentioned that this experience with AEW will be his last in the wrestling business.
Fat chance.
It's been a great experience. I've been very lucky to get this gig. It'll be my last gig in pro wrestling. I can promise you that, but I hope it doesn't end anytime soon. Ross did mention one day AEW could add an additional hour of wrestling to TNT. He's not sure about the details, but feels it's coming and we can expect an announcement soon. I'd be shocked if AEW doesn't add another hour of television, not piggybacked on Dynamite. I think it'll always stay 2 hours, thank God. Somewhere along the way, there will be another hour of television.
I'm pretty sure people said that about Nitro, too.
Yes. Somewhere along the way, there will be another hour of television in some form with our partner on TNT. Don't know when, what day, how it's going to be formatted. I just feel that the next thing with AEW and TNT. By the way, thank you, Grilling JR and Wrestling Inc. for the transcription. My opinion, I don't know if you'll agree on this, Brain, or not, is if you recall, they did a late night wrestling show, I think during one of the weeks that they had a NBA playoff game, and that got very good ratings. So I'm thinking that maybe a Friday night show, a Friday night TNT show, say around midnight Eastern.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or I'm going totally off the wall here. Maybe a show on Saturday nights.
Hey.
On just pick a random channel, TBS. I don't know.
Yeah.
And what time to put it on? For some reason 6:05 is sticking out to me. I don't know.
Possibly because they had
6:05. 6:05. 6:05.
Yeah, because if you remember,
you
again,
could call it AEW Saturday Night.
There you go.
Simple.
I mean, they had let's see, as I said, they had a hit on a late night episode, late night special edition. They also on TNT had that special Saturday night at 8:00 edition that got nice boop in the ratings.
Which probably was up because of the NBA.
Yeah. But I gotta tell you, there are two spots right there that could be filled. I mean, late night and late night Friday night and Saturday night 6:05 or 8:05, if any will deliver.
Well, it would probably be at 6 or 8 or whatever. We don't do Turner time anymore.
They may not do Turner time, but I will always remember Turner time.
1-900-909-9900.
Yep. Okay, that is going to wrap things up for us on this mighty broadcast.
A lot better than last week's quickie.
Yes. So that's going to wrap it up for us. He's the Brain, I'm the Baxman. This has been a presentation of Brainwave Entertainment in association with Mystifying Creativity Productions and Spreaker.com. We'll see you next week.
Woo!